You might be eating the wrong nuts every day, and it could be silently sabotaging your health. But don't worry, we're breaking it all down today. If you're over 60, the kind of nuts you eat can either boost your memory, protect your heart, and keep your joints happy, or trigger inflammation, raise your blood sugar, and even mess with your digestion. Crazy, right? In this video, we're revealing the 4 nuts seniors should be eating daily to stay sharp, strong, and energized, and just as important, the 4 nuts you might want to avoid if you care about your long-term health. Stick around to the end. Number 3 on the bad nuts list might shock you, because it's marketed as super healthy. 4 nuts seniors must eat. 1. Almonds. Almonds are among the most popular nuts for a reason. Just a small handful, about 28 grams or 1 ounce, contains approximately 164 calories, 6 grams of protein, 14 grams of fat, mostly monounsaturated, and 3.5 grams of fiber. They're packed with essential nutrients like vitamin E, 37% of the daily value, magnesium, 19%, calcium, 8%, and manganese. These nutrients are critical for maintaining bone health, supporting the nervous system, and providing antioxidant protection. The high vitamin E content, in particular, can be a game changer for seniors, protecting cells from oxidative damage that accelerates aging and disease. For heart health, almonds shine. Studies show that they help lower LDL, bad, cholesterol while maintaining HDL, good, cholesterol levels. This makes them ideal for seniors managing cardiovascular concerns. Their monounsaturated fat content and antioxidant polyphenol help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 key contributors to heart disease. Almonds also contain plant sterols, compounds known to interfere with cholesterol absorption in the gut, further supporting healthy cholesterol levels. They are naturally low in sodium, making them a heart-smart snack for seniors watching their blood pressure. From a cognitive perspective, almonds are equally valuable. The combination of healthy fats, antioxidants, and vitamin E supports brain function and may delay age-related cognitive decline. Vitamin E, in particular, has been linked to a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease in some observational studies. Magnesium also plays a vital role in nerve function and memory support. Whether enjoyed raw, roasted, or as almond butter, almonds are a convenient and tasty way to nourish the aging brain and body. 2. Walnuts. Walnuts are often hailed as the brain nut because of their unique omega-3 fatty acid content, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which is crucial for brain and heart health. A 1-ounce serving of walnuts contains about 185 calories, 4 grams of protein, 18 grams of fat, including 2.5 grams of ALA, and 2 grams of fiber. They're also rich in antioxidants like polyphenol and contain essential minerals such as copper, manganese, and magnesium. For seniors, this blend of healthy fats, fiber, and micronutrients makes walnuts an essential daily nut. The anti-inflammatory properties of walnuts can benefit seniors managing chronic conditions such as arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and even metabolic syndrome. Their ALA content is linked to reduced risk of stroke and improved heart rhythm. In fact, regular walnut consumption is associated with better blood vessel function and reduced LDL cholesterol levels. The copper in walnuts helps with energy production and iron metabolism, while magnesium supports heart rhythm and bone health, critical concerns for older adults. Walnuts may also support cognitive longevity. Several studies suggest that the polyphenol and omega-3s in walnuts help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the brain, factors implicated in cognitive decline and dementia. In one study, seniors who consumed walnuts regularly performed better on memory tests and cognitive assessments. Including walnuts in your diet may not only support mental sharpness but also improve mood and reduce symptoms of depression, thanks to their role in neurotransmitter function. 3. Pistachios. Pistachios are small but mighty. 1 ounce, about 49 kernels, contains around 159 calories, 6 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat, mostly monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, and 3 grams of fiber. They are rich in vitamin B6, 25% DV, thiamine, potassium, as much as a small banana, copper, and magnesium. What sets pistachios apart is their high concentration of lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that are particularly beneficial for eye health, a key concern for aging adults facing issues like macular degeneration. Pistachios are also a powerhouse for heart health. They have been shown to lower total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol while boosting HDL cholesterol. They contain phytosterols and antioxidants that improve blood vessel elasticity and reduce inflammation. Their low glycemic index makes them a suitable snack for seniors managing diabetes or blood sugar fluctuations. The presence of potassium and magnesium helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels, contributing to overall cardiovascular wellness. From a metabolic standpoint, pistachios are a smart choice. Their fiber and protein content promote satiety, helping with weight management, a common concern as metabolism slows with age. The vitamin B6 in pistachios supports red blood cell production and helps regulate mood through serotonin production. Plus, their vibrant green color and unique flavor add visual and sensory appeal to meals and snacks, making healthy eating more enjoyable for seniors. For Brazil nuts are unique among nuts for their incredibly high selenium content. Just one nut can provide over 100% of the daily value for selenium, a mineral crucial for thyroid function, immunity, and antioxidant defense. A 1-ounce serving, about 6 nuts, contains roughly 187 calories, 4 grams of protein, 19 grams of fat, mainly unsaturated, and 2 grams of fiber. They also offer magnesium, phosphorus, thiamine, and zinc, key minerals for bone, nerve, and immune system health. For seniors, Brazil nuts are a natural way to support thyroid health. Selenium is required for the synthesis of thyroid hormones and helps protect the gland from oxidative stress. Seniors often experience thyroid imbalances, especially hypothyroidism, which can lead to fatigue, weight gain, and mood changes. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day can help maintain healthy selenium levels and support proper thyroid function without the need for supplements. However, because of their potent selenium content, moderation is essential to avoid toxicity. In addition to thyroid support, Brazil nuts offer anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits. Selenium is a cofactor for glutathione peroxidase, an enzyme that neutralizes harmful free radicals. This is especially important for aging adults at higher risk of cancer and chronic disease. The healthy fats in Brazil nuts also support cardiovascular health, and their magnesium content contributes to bone strength and muscle relaxation. Their creamy texture and rich flavor make them a delicious and powerful addition to any senior's diet. For nuts seniors should never eat. 1. Macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are luxurious and buttery, often found in gourmet snacks and desserts. A 1-ounce serving contains around 204 calories, 2 grams of protein, 21 grams of fat, predominantly monounsaturated, and 2.5 grams of carbohydrates. While their fat profile is similar to heart-healthy fats found in other nuts, macadamias are exceptionally calorie-dense with relatively low fiber and protein per serving. They also offer small amounts of manganese, thiamine, and copper, but little else in terms of vitamins or minerals. For seniors aiming to manage weight, macadamias pose a challenge due to their rich texture and high fat content. It's easy to overeat them without feeling full, potentially leading to unintentional weight gain. Additionally, while their monounsaturated fats are beneficial in moderation, their low protein and fiber content make them less satiating than almonds or pistachios. Seniors with slower metabolism may find it harder to balance the calorie intake if these nuts are consumed regularly. Digestive sensitivity is another concern. Macadamia nuts contain certain oils that may cause bloating or indigestion in individuals with sensitive stomachs. Furthermore, flavored or roasted macadamias are often heavily salted or coated in sugary glazes, which can increase sodium intake or affect blood sugar control, key concerns for seniors with hypertension or diabetes. Unless eaten plain and in strict moderation, macadamia nuts may not be the most practical choice for senior nutrition. 2. Cashews. Cashews are popular for their creamy texture and versatility in cooking, but they come with a few nutritional caveats. 1 ounce of cashews has about 157 calories, 5 grams of protein, 12 grams of fat, mostly unsaturated, and 9 grams of carbohydrates, including about 1 gram of fiber and 1.7 grams of sugar. While they contain important minerals like magnesium, zinc, and iron, their relatively high carbohydrate content sets them apart from other nuts, making them less ideal for seniors managing blood sugar. What makes cashews a concern for seniors is their oxalate content. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds that can interfere with calcium absorption and may contribute to kidney stone formation in sensitive individuals, especially those with a history of renal issues. Seniors are already at a higher risk of kidney stones and bone density loss, so minimizing oxalate intake is an important preventive step. 3. Salted or roasted peanuts. Peanuts, while technically legumes, are often grouped with tree nuts due to their similar uses and nutrient profile. A 1-ounce serving of dry roasted peanuts contains about 166 calories, 7 grams of protein, 14 grams of fat, and 2.4 grams of fiber. On paper, this seems healthy, especially due to their protein and niacin content. However, when salted or roasted in oil, peanuts quickly transform from a smart snack to a potentially harmful one for older adults. The first major concern is sodium. Salted peanuts often contain upwards of 150 to 200 milligrams of sodium per ounce. Excessive sodium intake can raise blood pressure, strain the cardiovascular system, and increase the risk of stroke and heart failure, conditions that are more prevalent in older populations. Seniors who already have high blood pressure or are on medication for heart disease should be especially cautious with salty snacks like peanuts. For mixed nuts with additives, mixed nuts are a convenient snack option, but they often include a blend of healthy and unhealthy nuts, plus added sugars, salt, artificial flavorings, or preservatives. A typical handful of mixed nuts may include almonds, cashews, pecans, peanuts, and Brazil nuts, along with honey-roasted varieties or chocolate-covered pieces. While these might taste great, the nutritional compromise is significant. A serving can easily exceed 200 calories with high sodium, added sugar, and questionable oils. For seniors, these added ingredients can be detrimental. Sugar-coated or honey-roasted nuts can spike blood sugar levels, especially problematic for those with diabetes or insulin resistance. High sodium levels can elevate blood pressure and contribute to fluid retention, while preservatives and flavor enhancers may cause digestive upset or allergic reactions in more sensitive individuals. Moreover, the inclusion of lower-quality nuts or fillers dilutes the nutritional value,